I really don't think that much about the price of XRP in the short term. I don't think about 3 days, 3 months. I think more about the 3 to 5 year. If we drive a lot of utility, a lot of usefulness of XRP through solving that payments flow. Again, we go back to the question about Walmart, Amazon. If you're solving a corporate treasury problem measured in the trillions of dollars, I think there's a very large market opportunity for XRP to solve that problem. I will say that I think the institutional money is just starting to come into digital assets. And that's true of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. But I think as that money comes into this, and I think by institutional money, I mean pension funds and fiduciary managed money, I think that will create a lot of demand for digital assets. And if you have fixed supply, as you do with XRP, and you have increasing demand, you're not going to econ major to know what happens when you have increasing demand and fixed supply.
Is that a good thing for the space to get more and more institutional investors in?
A massive XRP supply shock is coming very soon, according to the CEO of Ripple. This guy right here, Brad Garlinghouse. Because when you have a fixed supply and increasing demand, it doesn't take an econ major to figure out what will happen. That's exactly what he just said in this clip right here, everyone. And massive institutional adoption, massive institutional capital is going to flow into cryptocurrencies like XRP now in the next few years. And XRP is solving a multi-trillion-dollar corporate treasury problem and helping corporations like Amazon, according to Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple. This video right here is absolutely huge and confirms that a supply shock for XRP is coming because the supply is fixed and massive demand is about to come for XRP, according to the CEO of Ripple. And that is important because today XRP is at $2.25. But in the next few years, XRP can easily go to tens and hundreds of dollars and potentially more, because this right here, I asked ChatGPT to show me the future circulating supply of XRP in the next few years, and right now, today in 2025, there is about 58.5% of all XRP in circulation. But according to ChatGPT, and I fed it data to give me this table, but according to ChatGPT, by the year 2030, there will be 74% of XRP circulation, and by the year 2039, so 2040, 100% of all XRP will be circulating. Yes, so in the next 15 years, that's it. 15 years is going to fly by. It might seem like it's a long way away, but it's really not. Because if you think about it also, by 2030, people are going to start realizing that the supply shock is going to happen. So you don't even have to wait until 2040. The supply shock effect is going to kick in way, way sooner, years before the 100% is out. So we can easily see a supply shock by 2030, 2027, 2028. So this year, we have about 58% of the total XRP supply in circulation. Next year is going to be 61, 62%. The year after that, 65, and 67, 70, 74, 77, 80. So every single year is about 3%. So today we're at almost 60% already. So by the end of this year, we will be over 60%. So the supply is going to run out very quickly now. And the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, has confirmed it that massive demand is going to come into the XRP cryptocurrency, the XRP ledger, RippleNet, and big partnerships are going to be announced in the next few years. What do you think is going to happen to the price of XRP once that happens? Right now, $2 will be like a dream. I promise you, in the next few years, we're going to look back at these prices and be like, wow, why did we not buy more? So in the next few years, these prices will be nothing, absolutely nothing. And this right here is a chart of how much XRP has been burned in the past few years, since 2022 until today. As you can tell, this is a chart of all of the XRP burned every single day. And what's really interesting is back here in June of 2023, we had a day where XRP, we burned over 60,000 XRP in a single day. In just one day, but then it went right back down. So what happened on June 2023? Why did this spike so much? And will this happen again? Yes, it will happen, because we've seen multiple spikes so far, and in the future we can easily see tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of XRP burned every single day. Yes, imagine what that's going to do to the price of XRP once Tens of thousands, hundreds, millions of XRP are burned every single day, and it takes that away from the total supply of XRP, and the demand goes up at the same time. The supply goes down, the demand goes up, the price goes through the roof. And right now, today, as I'm recording this video, the total supply of XRP is 99 billion 986 million 207,937 XRP. So that means that over 13 million, almost 14 million XRP has been burned since XRP was launched. So that number, it seems like it's a lot, yes, but expect that number to increase way more now in the next few months and years. Way more XRP will be burned as the activity on the XRP ledger ramps up and more use cases go live. XRP family, XRP army, a supply shock is coming that will push XRP to new highs, and the CEO of Ripple has confirmed it. Big things are happening. Trillions of dollars is going to flow into XRP, and every single one of you that hold XRP, share this video, send this video, subscribe, join us, tap the like button, whatever you need to do. Let the algorithm push this out. Everyone needs to see this video. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, Crypto AI Man.